after a very long period nga tayogera ku bulumbaganyi obwamukolebwako maka gaabwe magere, mukyala wa Bobi Wine Barbara Itungo Kyagulanyi finally avuddeyo n'addamu n'ayogera ku ebyo ebyamutuusibwako olunaku amagye lwe gaazingako amaka gaabwe ne bamukola ebitagambika. Bampita Kali Lugambo Pro Max Simple MC nyongero okwaniriza gwatulaba gy'osinzira okuba ng'otuwatchinga. Thank you so much for watching. Please kindly request you to share this video to as many people as you can. Ng'ayita ku mukutu gwe ogwa X gwabadde amaze ebbanga nga tapostingako, Barbara Itungo Kyagulanyi avuddeyo n'ategeeza eggwanga bye yayitamu ne byali mu kuyitamu right now. Post gy'ataddeyo just a few minutes ago agambye atya, njagala tuwulirize video eno. Agambye nti I still vividly remember the moment everything I had built over the years collapsed. The day every part of my life fell apart simultaneously. My life got formatted and everything that I had carefully crafted just crumbled before my own eyes. A fundamental reconstruction, a total overhaul of everything I knew had happened in the blink of an eye. In that moment, everything I had built, my identity, melted through my fingers, my soul died. For 3 months, I have been facing the chaos of transformation. This has not happened in isolation. I have experienced unconditional love and unserved support. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and can't seem to know who I am anymore. The bitter stroke sweet part of all this is that I'll never be the same again. I have experienced pursuit, pure sisterhood, and I got to experience firsthand the true meaning of unserved support. In the chaos of fundamental change, I have learned to love more, and in my aspect, I am different. Nateekayo screenshot eyo Muhoozi gye yassaayo olunaku lwe baamulumba mu maka ge, bassebo ne bannyabo. Yeno post Kyagulanyi Barbie Itungo gy'atadde ku mukutu gwe ogwa X. I strongly believe gwe obanga olabe post eyo gwe Munnayuganda ndaba n'ebigambo Barbie byayogedde, ekintu kino kyayika kikyamuliko. Omanye okubanga oli mu maka, oli muwekka, oli mukazi. Abasajja abasoba mu 10 ne bayingira mu nnyumba yo. Abasajja abo bayingidde mu nnyumba yo nga b'amagye, si nno mu magye, wabula amagye agazze okunoonya bbaawo. Ne bakola byonna byonna be yatugamba, because atugamba baamusanga ali mu night dress eya bbaawe, pijama. Omusajja n'amukwata essaati eno. Omaye okukwata essaati eno nebanga ekutuga, tukisa n'etende waliwo, amapesa ne kakutuka, yonna ne yeeta. Ekitegeeza we yeeta yasigala amabeere gali bute. Bannaye. Now, abantu bonna abakyala be bazze bakwata mu maka gaabwe bavuddeyo nga boogera ebintu ebifaanagana. Lina Zedriga agamba baamusanga mu kisenge ng'ali bwereere. So they saw her naked, according to Lina Zedriga. Omukyala omulala yava n'agamba nti Doreen Kaija baamusanga mu kinaabiro ng'anaaba. Now that means automatically they found her naked and they saw her nakedness. And trust me, with the time, olya tujja kulaba ekifaananyi naye nga I don't think it can break in Uganda. It is very possible. If someone kidnapped someone, na postinga a picture like this ku mukutu gwo gwa X, then that means nti akyayina ebirala bingi nnyo ate nga ajja bipostinga jokingly. Now yesterday Bobi Wine yabadde mu America ku Oxford University, no, Harvard University. Era wano he got a chance okwogerako n'abaana aba Harvard. Era abaana bamubuuzizza ebibuuzo, naye mu bibuuzo bye babuuzizza Bobi Wine we yabadde mu Harvard, ekibuuzo ekyasinze okunkwatako omwana okuva mu ggwanga lya South Sudan yamubuuzizza nti what exactly are you going to do for this situation, because naye yakibuuzizza nga abeesingira ku mbeera eri mu ggwanga lye, ate embeera eyo ng'alina okukkiriza nti that situation is sponsored by the same person Bobi Wine is trying to fight. Era abasinga ne batandika okuleeta kino ekibuuzo, by the way very many people babadde bakiina mu bwongo, nange mbadde nkiina, naye nga neebuuza Bobi Wine ali kikoonako ddi. Yesterday we yabadde ku Oxford Harvard University, omwana yambuuza the same question, Kyagulanyi Sentamu Robert, Bobi Wine emitembo, bana inaddamu ekibuuzo bannayuganda abasinga kye babadde balindirira okuwulira. Njagala owulirize, tambuza video eno, bampita simple katukomewo.
Question is, what could you have done differently so that the leaders who are in politics, like older people or maybe other people who think that your campaign was not serious, so that they could support this? Because we need young people.
I got the question. I don't know if you will permit me. I would love, but the question is so intriguing that I want to respond immediately, lest I forget or lose the steam. Thank you very much. That's important. It had two parts. First, there are those that see the campaign that we ran as a joke. Believe me, when you fight corruption, corruption fights back. When you fight dictatorship, dictatorship fights back even more ferociously. Now, I'm a musician, and I'm proud of it. Anybody that wants to see me as a joke because of my talent and my vocation, which I went to university and studied and did with excellence, they're right. I mean, there are very many perspectives that people look at us, while the oppressed people look at me and my team as a beacon of hope. The agents of the dictators see me as a saboteur. And others, because we have the oppressor, in Uganda is divided into two sides, the oppressor and the oppressed. The oppressed people are not necessarily in politics, all of them. And also the oppressor, they are not all necessarily in the ruling government. There are even those that pose as the opposition. And indeed Museveni has good opposition and bad opposition. The good opposition are those that are willing to be complacent and do the clean and nice politics, while us, we are the bad opposition that are intending to remove the dictatorship, you know, and we are hated. So I mean, I cannot choose for everybody how they see us. We would love to be determined by our agenda, the outcome of our campaign, and the character that we show. What could I have done differently? You see, what I could have done differently, I don't like it, I don't believe it, so I didn't do it. And that was picking up guns. We're young people. I'm a bad boy. I'm from the ghetto. And indeed, many have come to us saying, Bobi, you are young, we are many, we are desperate, we have nothing to lose but everything to gain. Let's pick up guns and beat up these sons of bitches. I said no, because violence only begets violence. Historically, I've not seen anywhere where violence takes over and you get a smooth democracy. Our desire is to disempower the guns and empower the people. So we would be another group that comes in forcefully and filled with entitlement But if through this our struggle we disempower violence, then we have empowered the people. We want to change. I mean, we come from a country that has never seen a peaceful transfer of power from one ruler to another. Since independence, 1962, that is 63 years ago. We want to change that in this, our generation. Yes. That is why we chose to take the long, painful, but moral path of non-violence. So we could have used violence, but we chose not to. Because also we know that General Museveni has been in power in Uganda for 40 years and he's a violent guy. He believes in violence. So he has, taken all these years stockpiling weapons. We chose not to take him to an area where he's an expert. We wanted to demystify violence by being non-violent. And that rendered all his stockpile of weapons useless. I mean, I'm a guy that shows up with just a microphone and he has no idea how to deal with us. He put me in jail, it got nasty. He releases me, he's in problems. So he's damned when I'm in jail, he's damned when I'm free. No wonder they resorted to abductions and killings and all that. So we could have taken the violent line. We chose not to. We chose non-violence because it has worked in the past. It's hectic, it's painful, but we know when we insist, it will not only work in Uganda, but it will become the new normal for Africa. It's time for constant killing each other is over. Thank you.
All right. Now, that is how Bobi Wine answered the question. Ebadde ku mitwe gy'abana Uganda. People have been asking themselves, ku bino byonna byonna ebituusiddwa ku banna Uganda, can't Bobi Wine mobilize people ne bakwata emmundu ne balumba Museveni nga Museveni bwe yakola Apollo Milton Obote? Because Museveni went to the bush, started fighting, killing people for 5 years. Later on, now winning because yalina support from the people, the natives. Nga ina watuka ne bamukweka nga abantu bako Obote. And people have been asking, can't you do the same? That is how he answered. I strongly believe now buli omu omutima gwe guli at rest, akuzeemu ekibuuzo kyo era kikuzeemu unless nga totegeera. Naye obanga olina obwongo obutegeera, I believe otegedde. Banevuga video amanya bampita Simple MC okuva mu Zayid Lighting Store, tutunda amataala. Basebo ne bannyabo mujje mutuguleko amataala. Mubeere bulungi, muweraba.